this area. And we are into match number 1 in this matchup between Osage and New London. These two teams are playing for a spot at the state in-person event. This is the battle of the 5 seed and the 12 seed in the playoffs, and two teams that are very familiar with each other as we've played in numerous titles over the last year or so. Osage will be on the blue side with New London on the red. We have a few interesting picks here. It appears it might be Hades jungle. And Baba Yaga mid, Chalk in the solo lane, and then it looks like Danzaburo and Susano possibly in the dual lane for New London.
Minions have spawned.
And the minions have spawned. And I was mistaken, it is Hades support, not Susano support, so I apologize there. And we are into the action. Again, Osage on the blue side, with New London on the red. And some action early here in the mid lane. And there's a kill immediately in the dual lane as Osage picks up a kill onto the Hades. And Osage takes a very early 700 gold lead. And Osage looking to push in on the bastions in that dual lane. Keep an eye on our other lanes as well, as it looks like a hard leash here, really trying to push in that mid wave. And Osage looking to answer possibly with Nemesis. He's coming for a possible wraparound. Nemesis gets the kill onto the Baba Yaga. Osage out to a 2-0 start, and it appears they draw the blink out of the Susano. Osage now up 1,300 gold here in the early game. Osage successfully takes the first bastion, now looking to take the second. And a very good start for the Green Devils in this match. Looks like we have a battle breaking out at the Harpies between Susano and Nemesis. And a kill again over to the Kepri on the Hades. Osage now up 3-0 in kills and the gold lead of about 1,700. We'll go to the solo lane. We haven't checked in there yet. We have a battle with One and Shock. So far, it appears Reese Eckmeyer on the Guan Yu is getting the better of that matchup. And looks like we have a potential gank coming up in the dual lane here. We'll see. Osage looking to just take their XP, or the purple buff there. Hades is overextended. Osage with a 3-man gank. Being Kepri grabs the Hades. Here comes the, and there's a kill over to the Martichorus, as they were able to hand that off to the Martichorus and trying to start the snowball there. And they answer in the mid lane with a gank onto the Janus by the Susano and the Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga picks up a kill, but Janus gets a return kill for Osage, and it is now 5-1. Osage up about 1,600 gold. We're kind of at a standstill point here in the match. Guan Yu. So we're 4 minutes in. About a 1,700 gold difference. Here's the ultimate coming out of the Guan Yu. Ultimate used in return by the Chalk. And there is a kill over to the Guan Yu onto Chalk. Osage now up 6-1. Here comes the Susano to try and manage that wave for New London. Janus and Baba Yaga again battling mid lane. Janus really pushed forward for Osage. Doing a nice job pushing away the Baba Yaga. He uses his ult and just narrowly misses. Here comes the Susano. Susano ultimate is used. And not much else comes of it as Nemesis was here to cover. And here comes the red buff, the damage camp for Osage. And we're back in the dual lane here as Martichorus pushing in against the Danzaburo and the Hades. Janus and Baba Yaga. Oh, and we have some action. And there's the Hades ultimate. Martichorus ultimate is used in return. Ults exchange, not much else happens. The Hades is running a little low, as is the Kepri. And Kepri grabs the Danzaburo. And lots of action there. And there is a kill. The Hades falls. The Susano comes in. Susano trying to take down the Martichorus. He does successfully take down the Martichorus. Guan Yu picks up a kill in the solo lane over the Chalk. And Osage up 8-2, but there is going to be a hard push here by the Susano and the Danzaburo. They successfully take the first bastion, and Osage up 8-2, and at exactly a 2,000 gold lead. And it looks like Osage, another gank in the solo lane, and down goes the Chalk once again. Osage now, Resekmeyer's on a killing spree for the Green Devils. He's 3-0 on the Guan Yu. Osage now up 9-2 and up about 2,500 gold. In the mid lane we have the Baba Yaga against the Janus. Osage looking to just stave off in that battle right now, as the gold in that matchup is slightly Baba Yaga favored at this time. Osage looking for more action in the dual lane. The Kepri looks to grab and is not successful on the grab. Martichorus sitting back for Osage for right now, trying to push the wave. Kepri goes in once again onto the Hades. They have the Hades grab. The Martichorus ultimate comes out. Hades is able to use his dive ability to get out. Nothing more comes of it. Now we go to the mid lane. Blink or dash is used. Laney Sniper falls on the Baba Yaga. And there is a kill, as I missed it in the dual lane. The Hades goes down. Or I'm sorry, the Hades now goes down. The Danzaburo fell first, and now falls the Hades. Osage now up 12-2, and a about a 3,500 gold lead at this time. It's 12-2 in the kills. Susano coming in on the Janus. Janus takes a lot of damage, and there is a kill over to No Toofy Gang on the Susano. And now we have a return gank by the Nemesis. And Baba Yaga is here and is able to save the Susano for New London. About a 3,500 gold difference here in this early game. The Guan Yu. Here's the Guan Yu ultimate on the Chalk. See what comes of it. Chalk is in some trouble, and he falls to the Guan Yu. Reese Eckmeyer now 4-0 on the Guan Yu, and he is at level 10 in good shape for Osage in the top lane. We have a battle breaking out here in the dual lane. Let's get over there. Kepri grabbed the Hades. Once again, here comes the Susano. Susano goes in. Susano ultimate is used, but it appears Osage should... Oh, both are able to get out. Susano blinks in and is very low. Both members of Osage dual lane very low in that exchange. Martichorus, and they're able to pick up a kill on the Susano. The Martichorus and the Kepri both escape, and Osage survives that onslaught. It's now 14-3 and about a 3,900 gold lead, but New London should get some gold back here with the Bastions and taking part of the tower. So far in the game, and here comes more action here as Nemesis comes in on the Hades. Hades trying to jump away. He does not have his dive ability, and he's not able to get away. Nemesis now in a killing spree for Osage. He has a 3-level lead, and the first tower is about to fall. Janus, Logan Mitchell picks up a kill for Osage in the mid lane, and here comes the ultimate out of Guan Yu up against the Chalk. The Chalk uses his ultimate as well. Guan Yu looking to continue to chase. Ultimates traded, health bars very low, or not very low, but Chalk is a bit low, and Osage comes out of that one in the positive, taking a turret and getting the Guan Yu to back, or I'm sorry, the Chalk to back, and there is a kill in the dual lane. Osage tower diving, and they kill Sponge Noodle. Here's the ultimate out of the Martichorus, or I'm sorry, out of the Hades. They pick up a kill on the Hades. They pass it over to the Nemesis, and the turret falls. The Nemesis and Janus rotated over. I would assume Osage will try to turn that into a Fury. And they will. They try to take Gold Fury here at about the 11-minute mark. Here comes the Susano. Susano ultimate is used. Osage takes down the Fury. They need to try and grab the Susano. He's running away. Osage needs to be careful not to overstep here. There's 3 members. Kepri grabs. And the Kepri in some trouble here, and he does fall, and a big shutdown goes over to the Susano. Osage overstayed a little bit in that fight there. They're now up 18-4, but the gold lead is at about 55. Chalk comes in as the Chalk and the Guan Yu have rotated mid. The Susano tries to fight with the Chalk. There's 3 members of New London mid lane here. As the Baba Yaga, the Chalk, and the Susano all in the area. Guan Yu helping the Janus to clear out the turret, trying to keep the turret alive. We'll see if Osage... There's 3 members posturing here. Caden Collins looking for a wraparound, possibly. On to... Looks like just some posturing here, nothing more. See what happens. Nemesis going in. Shock trying to defend the turret. And we have a 2v2 developing in the by the Scorpions here, as Capri looks to grab the Hades. He misses the grab, but he's able to hit his orb and disengage. Go back to the mid lane here. Logan Mitchell backs away on the Janus here. So if we look at our matchups here, Osage is ahead or even in every matchup so far, and you can see that with about a 5,000 gold lead. London has gotten some gold back through that shutdown, but Osage should be able to continue to force pressure here. Shock ultimate is used. The Nemesis and the Guan Yu are chasing. Guan Yu goes in, uses his dash to get in. Nemesis goes to tower dive. There's the tower dive, and he's able to use his escape to get out, and he is on a rampage. Osage needs to look out as the Hades here, looking for a wraparound. Hades ultimate being charged. Martichorus and the Kepri battling against the 2v2 of the Hades and the Danzaburo. There's one kill to Osage. Danzaburo's still alive. Kepri goes to grab. Danzaburo is able to escape. Still pulsing out damage. And disengage. We have a big fight mid lane here as the Guan Yu gets a kill. He is on, Reese Eckmeyer is on a rampage for Osage as he takes down the Baba Yaga, and Osage now up 21-4 and have pushed the gold lead to 5,200. Towers are 4-4. Both teams have successfully taken two outer towers. Osage in the top and bottom lane, or the duo and solo lane, and for New London it is the solo and mid lane. Osage about to crack the tier 1 in mid. They have successfully done that. Gold lead now just over 6,000. Let's take a look and see where our XP graphs are. So Osage about 9,000 gold ahead. Gold lead is down to 5,300. Was at 6,000 a second ago. But the XP is still very much in Osage's favor. They grab the Baba Yaga. The Kepri is here to help. And Baba Yaga falls to the Kepri. 6 kills for the Kepri here. The support taking 6 kills for Osage. And Osage has abandoned the bot lane here, or the duo lane, and they're allowing New London to push in on the tier 2 turret. They're able to get the first chunk on the tier 2. Osage has to answer this. They're giving up lots of easy gold here. There's numerous members of Osage coming. Here comes the Nemesis. The tower does fall, but what will Osage get in return? Martichorus is here. Nemesis is here. And there's one kill, a killing spree onto the Martichorus. The Danzaburo and the Susano running away. Osage should turn this hopefully into the Fury here. And Osage is trying to take, I believe this would be the Oni Fury. There's a rotation. Oni Fury's been destroyed. Susano came in and tried to steal it with his ultimate. He's able to get away with the cover of the Baba Yaga. 4 members of Osage here. They have a just over 6,000 gold lead. They need to look to continue pressuring on the map, as New London doing a good job of turtling here and trying to just take, when Osage overextends, they're doing a nice job of putting pressure on the map. And Osage looking to go in. Baba Yaga in some trouble. The Nemesis comes in with the Guan Yu, and they successfully take down the mage of New London. Osage now looking to take a tier 2 of their own. The turrets are at 3-3 right now, and we have so there's a battle in the dual lane here as well. Martichoris, the Chalk has rotated. Nemesis comes in. There's a ultimate out of the Martichoris, and there's a kill. Unstoppable. The Sponge Noodle does fall for New London. Chalk gets a kill onto the Janus in return. Here is the ultimate out of Hades. Osage just, it looks like, able to pop their beads and in good shape there. Trying to take 2 tier 2s at once here, as the Hades and the Susano are here. Osage up about 6,000 gold, just over 6,000 at the 19-minute mark. Jeffrey looks to grab the Susano. He does successfully grab him, and there is a kill onto the Martichoris. Nicely done by the dual lane of Osage. And now the Hades in some trouble. Nemesis takes him down. The Guan Yu is here as well. Osage rotating all 4 of the 5 members here. And there is the ultimate used out of the Danzaburo. Danzaburo now the next target. And there's a kill to the Chalk using his ultimate. He shuts down Caden Collins on the Nemesis. That's his first death. There's a kill to the Chalk. Trying to take down the ultimate charge being used by the Janus, trying to take down this tier 2. Successfully take down the tier 2. There is, it looks like Osage going to reset. They have lost 1. Gold lead is at over 6,000. .22 kills in the lead here are the Green Devils. Looking at our stat graphs here, gold difference hovering around 6,000, XP difference at about the 9,000 that it was a little bit ago. But we'll see what Osage chooses to do with it. Looks like Pyromancer is the next thing they are going to try and take. And Pyromancer going down. Susano looking to try and possibly steal. And Osage is able to see him. Martichoris now comes over as Osage rotates. They destroy the Pyromancer. Chalk trying to come in. Nemesis and the Kepri chasing. They may look to just take Baba Yaga, who is in the mid lane, a bit overextended. And it looks like Baba Yaga will be the target. Ultimate being used by the Guan Yu. Guan Yu is able to catch the Baba Yaga, and there's the kill over to the Baba Yaga. Osage does have to watch that dual lane as New London looking to push in. If we can get back here, Osage continuing to push on the Chalk and the Martichoris and the Janus all in the mid lane. Danzaburo coming as well. And here comes, there's a kill onto the Susano. And here comes the Danzaburo. Danzaburo is disengaging. Martichoris was able to peel and get there. Osage does have to watch this in the dual lane. We do have the Hades trying to split push. Osage looking to try and take down the last tier 2. They have 2 members mid. The Kepri. There's the ultimate out of the Baba Yaga. The Chalk still in chase mode, but Osage is able to cat and mouse that and successfully take the tier 2. There's no turrets left on the map for New London. Here comes the ultimate as 4 members rotate to try and take down Guan Yu. Guan Yu is able to peel. Osage looks just fine there. Hades now trying to peel for himself in the dual lane. He was able to push that and get damage on Osage's Phoenix in the dual lane. Marticoris still chasing. Janus also chasing. Hades trying to jump and avoid damage. And there's the ultimate out of Janus, and Janus gets the kill. Shock tries to re-engage and misses. And Osage now up 31-6 at the 23-minute mark. About a 7,000 gold lead. And Osage continuing to try and put pressure on the map. Like they're going to peel the Baba Yaga once again. Baba Yaga uses his explosive cast. Chak comes in. Ultimate is charged. Guan Yu is able to just eat the ult. And now the Chak. And looks like Guan Yu is going to chase. Ultimate is used. Blink used. And there's the Marticoris ultimate being used. Lots of damage put down onto the Hades. Sage looking to try and open up one inhibitor here. Or I'm sorry, a Phoenix. It's SMITE. Looking to try and take the first hit. There's a kill onto the Baba Yaga. Janus picks up another kill, is fourth in the game. It's 32-6, about an 8,000 gold lead for Osage, just over 8,000. And there's the ultimate used by Hades. Guan Yu ultimate is used in return. There's a kill onto the Marticoris. That's a big kill for lots of gold going over there. Osage gets 2 in return. There's the ult used and dodged by the Hades, just barely dodges that. And Osage looks to need to try to reset, it appears. Yes, they will reset. Up 33-7. We're 25 minutes into the game here. Osage now looking to recuperate, and I would assume would probably go to the Pyromancer here. We'll see what they decide to do. May just continue to push waves. And it appears Osage, the Guan Yu has gone in. He's gone into multiple members. Here comes the Nemesis. There's the ultimate being used by Chak. The ultimate being used by Baba Yaga. The Susano ultimate used. And there is a kill. Guan Yu is unstoppable. He's 7-0 on the Guan Yu. Hades looking on the flank. Chak still fighting. Hades has flanked. He comes in. He ults. He is able to kill the Janus. Chak is the next target. He is very, very tanky at this point. Sage doesn't want to overdo focusing on kills here. They want to continue to put pressure on the map, so we'll see what they choose to do next. About a 6,000 gold lead. And here comes a multiple man attack onto Guan Yu. 3 members are there. 2 have disengaged. The Chak ults. Guan Yu still chasing. Chak trying to disengage. He's able to throw his hammer and disengage. And it appears 3-on-3 is about to develop with the Susano. And Osage is outnumbered here. It's a 4-on-3 to start. Susano used Baba Yaga ultimate used to pick up a kill onto the Janus. Osage gets one back on the Susano. They need to there get a second one, a third, a double kill, and Osage now, and a fourth. Osage picks up 4 to the 1 of New London. They need to turn that now into something on the map. 38-9 is the kills. The gold lead is over 7,000. See if Osage decides to go to the Pyromancer here, or if they just skip the Pyro and go straight for the Fire Giant. And Fire Giant is the call from Osage. They're at the 29-minute mark. Up about 8,000 gold, 7,000 gold, a little over 7,000. 4 members of New London about to come up on the map. And Osage has successfully taken the Fire Giant. Will they try to take anything else on the way out? And unfortunately, oh, they do all 5 have. Fire Giant Logan was able to get back before and now it appears New London looking to try and force a fight at Gold Fury, possibly. I believe this would be Primal Fury, but we'll see what they decide to do. There's 3 members of New London here. They have started the Fury. We'll see if Osage is going to take this fight, or if they're just going to, and they stop taking the Fury. I think they're trying to get Osage, trying to bait Osage by the way it looks. The Susano is caught out. He's able to get away. Osage now finds the Chak and the Baba Yaga. And here comes the Danzaburo. Danzaburo ultimate is used, but on the wrong target. 2 kills for Osage, 3 kills for Osage. A double kill goes over to Janus. Ultimate used by the Chak, and another kill over to the Nemesis. Osage on a rampage, a triple kill out of the Nemesis. A deicide. Osage should look to try and possibly end here with the death timers in the high 30s, low 40s. Osage successfully takes the Phoenix. Now it appears the Titan would be on the menu. We'll see if they're able to successfully take it. At the 31-minute mark, about an 11,000 gold lead. Osage looking to try and take the Titan to successfully end game number 1. And they successfully take the Titan. Osage wins game number 1. 43-9 in kills, about an 11,000 gold difference. That is game 1. We will be ready with game number 2 here in a moment. Stay with us. And we are into round number 2 as we're in the 3-minute spectator delay, and it appears lots of changes on both sides as New London going to go Hercules in the solo lane, Nemesis as the assassin, staying Baba Yaga in the mid lane. Then they are, looks like they're going Sir Nunos and Ymir in the duo lane. For Osage, I would assume we're going Mulan in the solo, Mercury in the jungle, or the assassin, Hera is the mage, and then Izanami Kepri as the duo. We're still in the spectator delay, so I apologize for that wait there. Again, still in the spectator delay here as we are in that 3-minute delay, and here we go. We are into game number 2 here. Osage is up 1 game to 0. We're seeing a couple new heroes for, like I said, for both sides. Both teams looking to start fairly similarly to how they did game number 1. So we'll look, we have Izanami in the solo lane, or in the duo lane, him and Kepri. And Osage has our other 3, so we look to our start here. Mercury takes a lot of damage here early, but should be able to quickly recover that. Both. And there's looks like the Hercules falls to possibly to his camp. Not sure exactly what happened there. Osage looking for that early level 2. They have the advantage, level 2, as both the Hera and the Mercury, both level 2 right away. Nemesis looking to possibly dive in. Lots of damage being done by Hera. Exploding cast there by the Baba Yaga. Back onto Hera. And Osage and New London are firmly underway. Osage playing very aggressive in the duo lane once again. The Serenios and the Ymir pushed under their turret. Looks like that first Bastion down to about 500 health. A little lower now. Nice stun hit there by the Khepri. And the Ymir is able to hit his stun as well, but Izanami is able to level up. Ymir in some trouble. He's stunned. Serenios now in some trouble. Izanami is pumping out damage here early. And successfully take that first Bastion, and there's a kill in the solo lane. Sorry we missed that with the action here. But Reese Ekmeyer's Mulan was able to pick up a solo kill in the solo lane up against the Hercules. He's able to reset and looks to buy with the gold that he picked up from that kill. Right now leading the game in gold is Reese on the Mulan. Osage about to successfully take the second Bastion as well, it appears. Serenios looking to, and Khepri in some trouble. Oh no, he looked to get a pull. There was a kill back on Sponge Noodle. The Serenios does fall, but a 1-for-1 trade. And Osage up 2-1. About a 1,200 gold lead here at the 2.5 minute mark in the early game. Baba Yaga pushing in on the Hera. Hera and Mercury looks like are taking their red buff. Mulan up against the Hercules. Again, it's Hercules at 0-2. That initial death did put him a little bit behind, but appears to have recovered nicely.
Do not falter.
He's pushed Mulan in under her Bastions. Have to protect her turret. Go back to the dual lane as the Ymir and the Khepri, two big tanks, battling it out. Izanami now trying to pummel in some damage, as is the Serenios. And Osage looking to chase now. The Ymir able to bounce away and dash forward is the Izanami. The Serenios is able to try and root him down. And the orb does not land a stun. Hera's reset mid lane, and Osage, again, about a 1,200 gold difference here in the early game. Grab the Ymir. He has a lot of health. The wall well placed, and he will be able to escape. Osage playing a little more safe here in the early game, in game number 2. Partially, I think, because of the Nemesis and how much damage Nemesis does do early game. There's the ultimate coming out of Mulan. Hercules in some trouble. Able to hit her arrow, and there's a kill. Second kill of the match for Reese Ekmeyer's Mulan. Osage up 3-1. About a 1,600 gold lead. Baba Yaga attempts to hit her ability. Hera is able to just stave it off. There's the same ability out of the Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga looks to go in. Hera able to buff her away. Go back to the duo lane here. This is where most of the actions happened in the early game. Serenios sitting here. Mercury looking, posturing around. Osage looking to continue pushing. Looking to grab the Serenios. Serenios is level 6. He's gotten a lot of solo XP. Khepri in some trouble here. Izanami takes turret aggro to try and help out. And Serenios tries to hit his root and is unsuccessful. Welcome back to the mid lane, where Hera has taken a gold advantage, or a level advantage over the Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga in some trouble. Mercury is able to spin the Baba Yaga around. Health quickly going down, and a kill goes over to the Mercury. Osage now up 4-1 and pushing to about a 2,500 gold lead. Now turret plates being taken, or I'm sorry, bastions being taken in the mid lane. Osage up 4-1, about a 2,400 gold lead. Looks like levels again, trying to take down that second bastion. And let's go back to the, let's stay around here and see what the Nemesis decides to do. He tries to wrap around. Oh, and we missed a kill in the dual lane. The Ymir falls to the Izanami. Osage now up 5-1. And now we have action in the dual lane, or I'm sorry, in the solo lane. A gank attempt on Hercules. He's able to escape. Hera in some trouble. Nemesis comes in. Gets under the tower. Nemesis trying to finish off a kill. Three turret shots and just misses Hera's ability. Baba Yaga tries to hit with her ring unsuccessfully. Osage is able to disengage that. Nicely done by Logan Mitchell on the Hera. Baba Yaga, it appears, is overstayed. Nemesis comes in, ultimate used, lots of crit, and down goes Baba Yaga. Osage now up 6-1. Nice recovery as Hades comes back in, or Hera comes back into her lane, and now sitting very, very nice, up 6-1. About a 3,000 gold lead for the Devils. Let's check on the XP graphs and the gold graphs. They're both about the same, a little over 3,700 and 3,000 gold. Ymir in some trouble. He's rooted. He's able to get away. Izanami ability misses on the Serenios. There's the ultimate use, that of Ymir, and trying to lock down the Khepri. Izanami, Nemesis, backline, and no Tufi gang gets a kill for Osage. Probably played a little too aggressive there. 6-2 now as Nemesis at level 8. There's now 4 members of New London level 8, and Serenios and the Khepri. Khepri takes some damage. Serenios able to run away. The ice wall is used nicely by Ymir, and now Osage. Hera has overstayed a tiny bit, and lots of damage. And man, that Nemesis just melting health bars. Osage played it in game number 1, and now New London playing it in game number 2. About a 3,000 gold lead, nicely done by the Nemesis. Back to the solo lane. Reese not able to hit his bow on the Hercules, so Hercules able just to walk away. Hercules re-engages. Osage up. Lead now. That's actually under 3,000 now. Fairly close to 3,000. There's the Hercules ult. He misses. Osage going in again in the duo lane. Khepri goes in on the Ymir. Playing very aggressive here. And Izanami, I believe there's the Izanami ult used. Not 100%. Not super familiar with Izanami's abilities. He's a new champion for Alex, so not 100% sure on that. Ymir is able to lock down both with his stun. We have a Baba Yaga Hera matchup in the mid lane. And it's been pretty slow here. 6-3 at the 10-minute mark. Not a whole lot of action. Both teams playing fairly safe. Osage being fairly aggressive in the lanes. And we might have a fight breaking out. Mercury at level 13 looking to help Osage and charging his ultimate. Ult is used. Serenios is the target. He falls. The Ymir is the next target. He will... Lots of damage being poured out. And the Khepri looking out for the Nemesis. Nemesis is able to level up, pick up some XP. Will Osage, looks like they did take the turret during that fight as well. The wrap around the Mercury looks to grab the Nemesis. Nemesis is able to dash away. Osage will just look to take the Harpies and call it good. Baba Yaga pushing in on mid turret. Mercury looking to answer. Osage is able to, he's looking to take his health camp actually. And I would guess Osage might try and turn this into a Gold Fury. We'll see. And maybe not. Still awful early. Hera has mid lane push. Mulan has push in the solo lane. Mulan and Hercules trading away. And there's a kill for the Hera onto the Baba Yaga. Hera is pushed up. Nemesis now coming in, and oh, that doesn't look good. And there's a kill. Nemesis now 3-0. And there's the win condition for New London is through their assassin. And there's a kill onto Baba Yaga. Sorry about that. I got to watching and stopped casting for a second. There's a kill also to the Izanami. Osage is able to grab the Ymir and now looking to take down the tier 2 turret. They have to be careful. Here comes the Nemesis. They have to watch the Nemesis. He comes in. That's a lot of damage onto Izanami. Izanami is saved by the Khepri. Nicely done. And another gank attempt on the mid lane. Here, Osage up 12-4. About a 5,000, just under 5,000 gold lead. Look at the graphs. XP is a little higher than that. The gold right about 5,000, as I said. Osage looking to really doing a nice job in this duo lane and looking to continue forcing pressure here. And there is a rampage as Mercury picks up another kill, this time onto the Nemesis. That is his first death, and he is now on a rampage. Khepri looking to, there's the Ymir ult. Ultimate used, not much comes of it. He's able to protect himself. Izanami tries to dive in, takes a turret shot. There is a big bunch of damage onto the Serenios, and there's a kill in the solo lane, a gank, and they're able to take down the Hercules. As I missed that one, I apologize. Osage looking to take the tier 2 turret here in the duo lane. Khepri pushing in, Serenios in some trouble. Laney Sniper picks up a kill on the Hera for New London. Killing spree for the Izanami. Serenios is on the menu, it appears, as well, but they have to watch out as the Nemesis is here and able to dash away. Grabbed, nicely done by the Khepri. He's able to stun the Nemesis. I think they're trying to, and there's a kill on the Laney Sniper. She tries to take the turret. Khepri does successfully or does fall. The Nemesis, and that crit is just too much out of the Nemesis. A double kill for the Nemesis. Osage looking to try and collapse, but I think the Nemesis can be able to get away. And yes, both were able to get away. 16-7 now. Gold lead just over, I believe, over 7,000. XP difference, yes, gold difference is about 7,000, so good early game here for the Devils. They've yet to lose a tower. They have a couple very low, but have yet to lose them. And it appears are starting to try and take New London's jungle camps to try and soak up some of New London's XP. Baba Yaga ultimate being used. There is a kill, and Mercury is now unstoppable. Here comes the ultimate out of Hera onto the Nemesis. Hera in some trouble. Khepri is here as well. They're not able to do much damage, and there is a kill to Laney Sniper. Khepri needs to look out now as the Nemesis is here, and Osage may be better off just disengaging here. They may try and go back in. Nemesis is 5 levels behind the Mercury. If Mercury can get his hands on him, it should be a kill. They're able to grab. Nicely done. Nice juggle of turret aggro. And another kill goes over to the Mercury. He's now 8-0 for Osage. Caden Collins and Coley Driscoll with a nice duo play there. 3 members here for New London. The Hercules, lots of health between these members. The Hercules, the Ymir, lots of big, beefy members for New London. Ultimate's being used. Izanami coming in. Ymir ultimate is used. And they were able to crit out the Ymir before his ult was able to kill any members of Osage. Khepri was taken low. Izanami about half health. And Osage gets 2. Up 19-8. We're at the 18-minute mark now. Osage up about 7,000 gold still. And there is a huge chunk of health out of the Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga tries to escape. Hera coming in. Don't want to chase too much. There's a kill, and he is divine. 9-0, and Reese Ekmeyer does fall in the solo lane, his first death. But Osage will hopefully turn Reese's death into a Gold Fury, as the Mercury is able to very quickly, along with his team members, take down the Gold Fury. Osage's lead now over 8,000. We'll see if there's any action on the disengage. It doesn't appear so. Osage just looking to protect that mid turret as well as the solo lane turret here, and see what happens. 3 members of Osage pushing in the mid wave. Hercules continuing to work down that turret. Reese is back up on the Mulan. He's 3-1, level 17. He's 2 levels ahead. 3 members of Osage going in. Baba Yaga ultimate is used. Hera is in some trouble. Izanami now in some trouble. Nemesis has a lot of damage. Khepri needs to try and grab the Nemesis, so he can't get on the Izanami. Izanami is in some trouble. 2 kills back to the Nemesis. He's on a killing spree. Khepri is next on the menu. There's the ult. Huge ult out of Caden Collins. Well played on the Mercury. And they are able to dodge the Hercules ult as well. 21-11. New London pushed the gold lead back to 6,000 with a couple big kills onto their carry of the Nemesis. But Osage still in control in the gold lead, up over 6,000 gold. They find the Ymir on the flank. Ymir in some trouble. He may have overstayed a little bit. He takes a lot of damage from the Mercury. Khepri is able to try and help grab him. The Ymir falls. Caden Collins has gone immortal. on the Mercury. He's now 11-0. Osage up 22 to 11 in kills. About a 7 gold lead, just under 7,000. Nicely done by Hera. Baba Yaga taking a lot of damage. Here comes the Hercules. There is Argus to help out the Hera. Nemesis coming in though, and that is a lot of damage. Mulan helping to disengage. Mercury's here, charging, or look to charge his ult. There's the ult. Serenios does fall. The Ymir wall does not help his teammate there as Ymir ults. Osage able to disengage. Gotta focus the Nemesis here. Nemesis does a lot of damage. Kepri comes in. The Izanami is here as well. Mulan being saved by the Kepri. Izanami takes a lot of damage. Baba Yaga tries to come in, uses his explosive cast. Baba Yaga is low. Nemesis is chasing Izanami on the flank. Baba Yaga looks to fall. Baba Yaga will fall. And the Pyromancer falls. Nemesis, or as Mercury is able to take that on his own. Kepri now looking to grab Nemesis as he looks to try and take down the Hera. Nemesis looks to get into the back line. Nothing else happens there. Osage takes the Pyromancer, picks up a kill, and is able to walk away, successfully pushing in on the tier 2 of New London. Osage up over almost 8,000 gold now. We're getting close to 8,000 anyway. Just now eclipsed 8,000. Nemesis looking for a flank for New London. 4 members of Osage here. Nemesis goes in on the Hera. Really does a nice job with target selection. And there's the ultimate. There's a kill onto the Hera. But they're able to grab the Nemesis. He's able to walk away with very little health. Hercules is able to get to the back line as well. And Osage loses 2 and gets nothing in return. And I lied, they get 1 in return here. The re-engage, they pick up 1. Hercules looking on the back line. He's able to knock Mercury into the wall. Not much else comes of it. Ymir wall is up. Both teams look to just disengage. Both junglers are level 20. Everybody else on the map is Osage at level 19 in the solo lane, and then 16 for everybody else. And 17 in the solo lane, 17, 15, and 15 for New London. Kepri jumps in, grabs the Hercules. Hercules disengages. They jump in. Hercules ult is used. Kepri uses... Oh, here's the Hera ult, as well as the Ymir ult, and Kepri goes in once again. Mulan in the backline. The Baba Yaga ult has been used. There's 4 members. Nemesis now comes in, tries to get in on the Hera. Kepri is able to grab him to try and disengage. Osage ults in with the Mercury. There's a kill to Laney Sniper, a kill back to Osage on the Kepri, and 1-for-1 trade so far. Mercury looking to disengage. Hera and the Hercules battling. Hera just doesn't have the health of Hercules, but Hercules now being spun around by the Mercury. Mercury's crit doing a lot of work for Osage. In the process of this, Izanami is just soloing the, and looks like we'll successfully take, maybe not, we'll see what happens here. Looking to take that first Fury, he does. Izanami now looking to escape. 2 members there. Izanami ults and disengages, nothing comes of it. Osage will take a Phoenix for nothing, as Serenios now trying to, looks like he's trying to flank the Izanami, but Serenios might get caught out. Mercury is here.
Your Titan is under attack.
New London Titan is now under attack. 3 members of New London in the mid lane, battling 2 members of Osage. The Hercules does Hera, Mulan in the back line, doing damage. There's a kill by Izanami in the duo lane, but Osage looking for more in the mid lane. Kepri with the grab. Mulan goes in. Nemesis on the back line. There's the Baba Yaga ultimate. Nemesis doing a lot of damage. Hercules trying to get and successfully able to get to the Mulan. Mulan is able to hit her parry. Osage re-engaging. Izanami goes in. Hercules tries to hit his stun. He misses. Crit coming out. Ymir in some trouble, but he's able to hit an ultimate on 3 members, but he does fall with the crit of Osage's lineup. Izanami looking to take down the Ymir and does. There's the Hercules ult. Hercules goes in on the Kepri. Kepri taking turret shots. Osage melts the tier 2 turret. Now Hercules will fall. Osage is godlike. Caden Collins goes godlike on the Mercury. Osage now looking to possibly end at the 26-minute mark, up 9,000 gold, and looking to continue to push pressure on the map. We'll see what they decide to do here, as there's only 1 tier 2 left on the map, and it appears they're going to try and push in the top side. Izanami and Hera up here. Multiple members of Osage still posturing. Izanami looking as the Mercury and the Hera in mid lane. Blinks away. And let's see what they decide to do. I'm guessing Pyromancer should be the target. And it is. Pyromancer is destroyed. Let's see what New London chooses to do. If they will try and answer, or if Osage is going to go straight for the Fire Giant. They will. I think they want to try and force a fight here. They're up 9,000 gold. The Fire Giant going down quickly. Crit, crit. There's over 600. Another 600 shot. Here comes the Nemesis looking to come in, and they will not. They will just try and take the tier 2 turret, or tier 1 turret mid. They successfully take that turret, but in the process, I think Osage is going to catch out the Ymir. They do catch him. Kepri grabs him. Lots of damage coming out, and there's a kill over to the Mercury. He's now 14-0 on the Mercury. Caden Collins having a huge game for Osage on the Mercury. Numerous, and here's the big fight. Hercules and Nemesis. There's the ultimate being used. Osage looking to try and focus on the Nemesis. If they take down the Nemesis and the Hercules, that's the main damage. There's the Hera. Picks up a double kill for Osage. A triple kill for the Hera. Oh, and Argus doing work as the Mid Phoenix looks to go down. Here comes the Baba Yaga. There's another kill and a deicide. Osage now looking to take the Titan. Up 12,000 gold. There's another kill by the Hera onto the Ymir. A huge fight there for the Hera, and Osage successfully takes down the Titan. Osage victorious in 29 minutes. And we'll move on to the state finals in Des Moines on June 1st with a 2-0 victory. Over New London. So we will play next Monday, or I'm sorry, a week from Thursday, June 1st, against, I believe it will be Lone Tree. With a 2-0 victory, Osage moves on in the playoff bracket. Thank you for watching.